Hi, welcome to another installment of the Whitaker-Myers Wealth Managers Question of the Week. I'm John Mark Young, and this week I'm going to answer a question from a client about a book Dave Ramsey has talked about so many times, whether it be on The Ramsey Show or in live events, and it's called Thou Shalt Prosper, the 10 Commandments for Making Money by Rabbi Daniel Lapin. Now the question is, what are the things I'm going to learn if I read this book? Why should I read this book? And that's a great question because this is one of my favorite all-time books. Now, before you think I went all Joel Osteen on you and are ready to give you how to live your best life now speech about how God only wants wealth and goodness for you, let me remind you what Thomas Edison said. Opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. This book, unlike what Joel Osteen teaches, is biblical, my friends. It's biblical. It's not get rich quick. It's not believe in God and expect immediate riches. Rabbi Daniel Lapin, throughout this book, helps you understand the value and importance of work and money. Did you catch that? Work and money combined. The two are connected. One of the toxic parts of our culture, Dave Ramsey constantly talks about, is how money, wealth, and success in business are not viewed as honorable and worthy enterprises. Some will make the argument, these people, and don't let some be you. Don't let you be caught making this argument, but some will make the argument that these people, and many of which people watching the show are these people, got their wealth and success by dishonest means, and or they have too much and they aren't paying their fair share. Rarely will those people talk about the gymnasium that was built for a children's home a few years ago that was fully funded by generous donations of businessmen and women that had saved diligently and been successful in business. Rarely will we hear about the family that a few nights ago gave $50,000 to the Center for Christian Virtue that is standing behind bills such as Saving Our Children from Experimentation, the SAFE Act, or the Save Women in Sports Act. Yet we hear politicians who own multiple homes tell us that there are people out there that have too much and don't pay their fair share and have earned, and implying that they've earned it in unethical ways. Well, that's why I love this book, and that's why this book would be so valuable to your spirit and your heart, because it shows you how virtue, ethics, morality, and business are all tied together. You can't have one without the other. Sure, you can succeed for a time without these, but it's not sustainable. It's not repetitive. You end up on American greed. So let me give you the top 10 points you'll learn about and why you should read Rabbi Daniel Lapin's book, Thou Shalt Prosper. The first thing you'll learn about is you will learn about the belief in dignity and morality of business. Rabbi Lapin argues that business is inherently good and a path to self-improvement. He suggests that providing goods and services that others need is a notable endeavor. If you like to ski and I desire to own a luxury ski resort, to the extent I do that business well and you pay me, I hand you skis and poles and you hand me dollars, and we are both tremendously satisfied and blessed by the transactions of goods and services that just took place. The second point is you'll dive into the point that seeking positive relationships and connections is crucial for financial success. Relationships and networking are crucial for financial success. You can't have one without the other. Lapin stresses the importance of building genuine connections and providing value to others without immediate expectations of returns, if that's not biblical. We were made for community. And this is why so many local churches have broken into small groups within the local church. We were born and made for connection. Point number 3, you will learn about knowing the value of money. Money should be viewed as a tool for growth and good deeds. Like Dave says, money's immoral. Lapin emphasizes the importance of understanding the spiritual and practical significance of money throughout the book. Point number 4, he'll touch on the value to pursue lifelong learning. Constant self-education and learning are essential for personal and financial growth. Lapin encourages readers to keep acquiring knowledge and skills throughout your life. Charlie Tremendous Jones said, in 5 years, you'll be the same person you are today, other than the people you meet and the books you read. Pursue lifelong learning. That's why this is one of the core values of Whitaker-Myers Wealth Managers, is we pursue lifelong learning. We don't stop. Point number 5, he discusses how timeless principles are timeless for a reason. They always work. How about the U.S. Constitution? There was recently a dean of a large law school that said, the U.S. Constitution has seen its better days. No! Timeless is timeless regardless of what the culture says, what it thinks, what it believes, or what it thinks it's evolved into. Truth is truth, and it's always been truth. Drawing on Jewish wisdom, Lapin discusses the importance of aligning business practices with timeless ethical principles such as honesty, integrity, and fairness. Point number 6, Lapin spends time on the mindset of business and is successful because it focuses on the service to others. A key theme is that wealth comes from serving others. The book advocates looking at business through the lens of helping people solve problems or meet needs, of which they will exchange paper with presidents' faces on it. Point number 7, he looks at the concept of being able to innovate and embrace change. And that has seen no more truth than in 2023 and 2024, where artificial intelligence via NVIDIA has taken off, and other companies. To succeed financially, one must be adaptable. You can't be stuck in old ways. Again, truth is truth, but you must be adaptable and open to new opportunities. Lapin discusses the importance of embracing change in business and your personal life. Point number 8, share the wealth and give back is something that's common and a theme to this book. I was recently at a men's conference of business owners and professionals where I pleaded with them that wise giving to the community and those in need is an integral part of financial success. And Lapin emphasizes that philanthropy and charity as both moral obligations and are a means of pursuing ongoing prosperity. Those are things that are integral. The 9th point I think he tries to encourage, and it's one of my favorite points, is create your own success. Luck is just preparation meeting opportunity. Lapin encourages self-reliance, entrepreneurship, and the development of personal leadership qualities. He discusses how to overcome obstacles and setbacks in the pursuit of that success. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. And finally, point number 10, Lapin discusses how keeping faith and tradition as a focus can help you win in business. The book integrates faith into the principles of wealth building, asserting that spiritual beliefs and practices can provide guidance and balance in all financial matters. Essentially, the Bible speaks to all of this, over 2,500 verses. And that's it, friends. As Dave Ramsey says, Rabbi Daniel Lapin is not a Bill Gates. He's not a Warren Buffett. He is not someone that is so out of your stratosphere that he can't relate to you and I. That's part of the reason we all love Dave Ramsey, right? Dave Ramsey, just a good old boy from Antioch, Tennessee. Just someone that got his start in business like a lot of us got our start in business, mowing lawns. And that's Rabbi Daniel Lapin. He teaches from a perspective that is common to you and common to I. And we will be blessed by reading this book. I know I will again, as I'll read it again and again. I highly encourage you to pick up your copy today if you want to be better at business, better at building wealth, and being a better steward, most importantly, of what God has entrusted to you, the wealth that you've saved, you've invested, you've earned, and now you're going to use to become a gospel patron, someone that moves the gospel forward because they've had success. You're going to be just like that family that made such a large donation to move Christian values ahead, which is good for the whole community. I don't want my daughter competing in soccer or basketball against males. I want kids that don't have a father and mother to have a gymnasium to be able to go and just be a kid. Those are things that people did because of their success, because of their faith, and because they wanted to honor God and be a gospel patron. So thanks so much for watching this week's video. If this week's video was helpful to you, could you and would you do us a favor? You can do us a favor by hitting the like and the subscribe button. The like button pushes our content out to more people through the algorithm of YouTube, Rumble, and any other media site that you view this content on, as well as the subscribe button allows you to get our content as we release it. And if you'd like to meet with any of our financial coaches or advisors and planners, our coaches help you in baby steps 1, 2, and 3, and our planners help you in baby steps 4, 5, and 6. They help you build out an investment plan, a plan to pay off your house, a plan to save your child's college, so you can eventually get to baby step 7, where you can live and give like no one else to become a gospel patron. So thanks so much. Go to the comment section to schedule that meeting, and thanks so much. We'll look forward to seeing you next week.